Good morning, virtual training team. How's it going today? We have an awesome workout plan for us. We have a 30-minute or 40 or 50. And I say the ors because however many rounds you want to do will determine your total amount of time committed to it. Okay, so it's in essence, I'm going to lead you through a 30-minute workout because there are two circuits that we have that you can do 2 sets, 3 sets, or 4 sets, but that's up to you. So let's get ready. We have a high intensity workout. We've got little Axel here ready to work out with us, or get out of the way, one or the other. What you're going to need today is you're going to need a mobility pole. You're going to need some dumbbells. You're going to need a bench or a step. I've got my trusty step here. With this though, the variation of that height will determine how hard or how easy it is, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. You're also going to need a mat, all right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The very first thing we're going to do with this high intensity training is we're going to start and do elevated heel raises, okay? So the very first thing, I'm going to use this mobility pole for balance. You don't need it if you don't need it. You can go ahead and just balance. And we're going to do straight leg raises for 20 reps. So we're going to lock our knees out and we're going to elevate up, go all the way down. And we're going to be here for 20 reps, okay? With straight knees. Up, 1, up, 2, 3, 4, through your toe, 5, big toe, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one for 20, very good. We're going to do bent knee heel raises. So we're going to go ahead, bend our knee, lock our knees in place, and the movement's going to still come from our ankle, but we're going to have that bend in the knee for 20 reps. Let's go through the big toe, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, 10 more, up, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one for 20. Awesome. Next, we're going to do that KOT split squat. KOT, knee over toe. So put the mobility pole in your left hand for balance if you need it. If you don't, that's fine too. And I'm going to go ahead and put my right foot forward. Toes, hips, shoulders, knees, all pointed forward. We're going to come down, knee over your toe, shoulders back. Come back, that's 1. We're going to get to 10. Down, back, 2, down, back, 3. Oh, I'm so tight. Back, 4, down, back, 5, down, back, 6, down, back, 7, down, back, 8, down, back, that's 9, down, back for 10. Very good. We're switching sides. So the pole's in your right hand, left foot forward. Here we go for 10. Begin. Down, back, 1, down, back, 2, down, back, 3, down, back, 4, down, back, 5, down, back, 6, down, back, 7, down, back, 8, down, back, 9. Get that knee over the toe for 10. Very good. Now we're going to do straight arm burpees, okay? So the higher your pad or the higher your bench, the easier it's going to be, the lower the harder. And I just realized this. I have been in a car driving everybody around since 6:30 this morning, so I am super stiff. So go at your own pace, listen to your body, okay? But again, this is going to be straight arm burpees. Ready? And we're going to get 10. Begin. Down, out, and up. 1, 2, come all the way up to standing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. Very good. All right. From the top, one more time through for our warm-up. Getting our muscles warmed up. Ready. 20 straight leg heel raises. Begin. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to be elevated. 5. But if you don't have it, 6. You can do it flat on the ground. 7, 8, down, up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The last one for 20. Very good. All right, shake it out. 20 bent knee heel raises through that big toe. Ready, begin. Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10 more, up, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Last one for 20. Very good. All right. KOT split squat, right leg forward, mobility pull in our left hand. Here we go. Down, back. 1, down, back. 2, down, back. 3, down, back. 4, down, back. 5, down, back. 6, down, back. 7, down, back. 8, down, back. That's 9. Last one for 10. Very good. Switching sides. Pulls in the right hand. Left leg forward. Ready. Begin. Down, back. 1, down, back. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9. Last one. Down for 10. Very good. All right. Straight arm burpee. 10. Here we go. Ready. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. Last one for 10. Very good. All right, we are warmed up and ready to go. Now we're moving on to our first full body strength circuit. Now, again, you can do 2 sets, 3 sets, or 4 sets, depending on how much time you have. I'm going to stick with 3, keeping us about that 30-minute mark. We're going to need a step. The step, the higher the step, the harder it's going to be, okay? So you do you as we work through this circuit. Make sure you choose wisely, okay? So the very first thing we're going to do is going to be a single leg squat, or a heel touchdown, you can call it that way, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to come up here, I'm going to stand on top of my step. I'm going to come off to the side, I hope this is strong enough, and I'm going to come down and I'm going to touch my heel to the ground and come up. Now, when I do that, we want my hips to come back and down, back this way, versus coming forward and bringing my knee forward, if that makes sense. So let me explain that to you. So I'll come over here to the side, you can see it from a better angle. So I'm going to come here, my right foot is going to hang off the side, and I'm going to bring my hips back, a hip hinge. We're going to come down here, come down, press back up. All the weight is in my base leg on top of my step. We want to keep our weight back in our heel, and we want to focus again on hinging our hips back and coming up. Remember, the higher you are, the harder it's going to be. Our goal is to get 10 on the right and then 10 on the left. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's go. Down, up. It's 1. Down, up. 2. Down, up. 3. Down, up. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. Control. 7. Down. 8. Down. Ooh, I'm losing my balance. 9. Last one. up for 10. Very good. I'm going to grab my mobility pole in an attempt to help me balance. All right, so let's see. My left leg was up, so now I want to get to where my right leg is on the step, and I'm going to do that single leg squat with my right. All right, I'm going to grab the pole for some balance. All right, here we go. This is a newer movement for me. Ready, begin. Down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, get those hips back and down, 4, the pull helps so much, down, up, 5, heel down, up, 6, put your heel down to the ground, power back up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, down, up for 10. Very good. Very difficult. All right, next exercise is going to be elevated push-ups or an elevated pike hold. Now, when we do that, we're going to put our feet up on the mat. Now, if that's too difficult for you to do that, to do 10 push-ups, go ahead and lower your feet. If that's difficult, go ahead and elevate your hands. So you see, the harder it is when your feet are up, the easier it becomes when you elevate your hands. So, totally up to you. Now, again, we all know what a push-up looks like. So we're here, and we're going to push up. Now, if push-ups aren't in the cards for you today because of injury or what have you, you can do a push-up pike hold. And what that looks like is we're going to be here, we're going to walk it in as far as we can, and we're going to hold that pike for the duration of 10 push-ups for everyone else, okay? So I'm going to go ahead, get 10 push-ups, elevated. Here we go. Down, up, 1, 2, 3. Good spinal alignment. 4, 5. Engage your core. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one for 10. Very good. All right. And then the last exercise in this will be bench dips. So we're going to go ahead and flip it over. Sitting on our bench, we're going to walk our feet out. The straighter your legs are, the farther away your feet are, the harder it's going to be. The closer in your feet become, the more your legs take on, and it's going to be easier for you and your upper body. But our goal is to get 15 bench dips. Ready, begin, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Very good. I am still wicked tight. All right, that's the first set. From the top. Here we go. Single leg step, single leg squat, or heel down for 10. I'm loading everything on my left foot, descending my right. Ready, begin. Down, up, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, last one for 10. Very good. All right, switching sides. Single leg squat or heel downs. Ready, begin. Hips back and down. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5. Control the down, control the up. 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, down, up for 10. Very good. All right. Elevated push-up or elevated push-up pike hold. You do you. Ready. Begin. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. All right. Bench dips. 15. Here we go. Begin. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. I am very tight through my shoulders. We had a pretty tough upper body workout yesterday. All right. Last time through, third set. Load that left foot. Here we go with our right. Heel down, up. That's 1. Hips back and down. 2. Back and down. 3. Hip hinge. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. Up for 10. Excellent. All right. Load that right foot on the bench. Single leg squat. And you might even notice one leg stronger than the other. That's quite normal, the imbalance. Ready? Here we go. We got to work that. Down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, last one, for 10, very good. All right, whew, all right. Elevated push-up or push-up pike hold. Here we go, good spinal alignment, let's go. Down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 10. Whew. Excellent work. Very good. All right. 15 dips. Ready. Here we go. Down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Very good. All right. Way to get through that first circuit. Now you might have one more circuit in you. That's totally up to you. We're moving on. Next circuit is a full body strength circuit. You're going to need, let's see here. Okay, dumbbells. Now we're going to do an exercise. It's a barbell inverted row. And actually, let me move the camera so you can see our rack a little better. Here we go. So the very first exercise, going to be archer squats. We did that yesterday. We'll walk through that together. Then we're going to do standing front kicks. You don't need any equipment. That's all body weight. The third exercise we're going to do is a barbell inverted row. Okay, so I have access to a rack and a barbell. Let me show you real quick what it looks like. Now, I'm standing in the rack, so when I pull the bar, I'm pulling the bar back into the rack, whereas if I were to stand out there and I were to pull, I'd be pulling the bar off, which is extremely dangerous. But, so with that inverted row, we're going to overhand grip our barbell. We're going to walk out. The farther out your feet, the harder it's going to be. And we're going to come out and bring your chest to the bar and down. So it's kind of like a reverse push-up. It's actually an inverted row. Now, if you don't have a bar, what you're going to do, take your dumbbells and you're going to do a deadlift to bent row. So what that looks like is where you're going to have a dumbbell in each hand. You're going to have your feet a little more shoulder width apart. You're going to deadlift down with good spinal alignment. You're going to row to your chest, bring it down, stand back up, squeeze your glutes. Okay? So we're going to get 15 inverted rows to your 10, if that matches up. Deadlift to bent row. Okay? And then the last exercise will be dumbbell hammer curls. So you have a dumbbell in each hand, palms in, and we're going to hammer curl. All right? So let me grab my dumbbells and get set and get ready. All right, 2 to 4 sets. I'm going to do 3. If you're following with me, tracking along with me, give it all you got, all right? So the first thing we're going to do is archer squats, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Feet nice and wide, hips, knees, toes, all pointed forward. We're going to come and load the right, locking out our left knee. Together, that's 1. Let's get 10. Down, together. 2, down, together. 3, down, together. 4, down, together. 5. Make sure you have good spinal alignment. 6, right? 7, down, up. 8, down. That's 9. Last one. For 10, very good. We're switching sides. Lock that right knee, loading on the left. Here we go. Down, up. 1, down, up. 2, down, up. 3, down, up. 4, down, up. 5, down, up. 6, down, up. 7, down, up. 8, down, up. That's 9, down, up for 10. Very good. Next is going to be standing kicks, standing front kicks for 10. So we're going to stagger stance, putting our left foot forward, right foot back. And we're simply going to come forward and kick as high as we can, back down. We're going to get 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Ready? Standing kick. Let's go. Kick. 1, kick. 2, kick. 3, kick. 4, kick. 5, kick. 6, kick. 7, kick. 8, load that left. 9, kick for 10. Very good. Switching sides. So we're going to load our right, kick with our left. Ready. Right foot forward. Here we go. Kick. 1, kick. 2, kick. 3, kick. 4, kick. 5, kick. 6, kick. 7, kick. 8, kick. 9, last one, kick for 10. Very good. Now we're coming over to that inverted row. We're going to do 15. If you don't have the barbell or something to simulate that, you're going to do a deadlift to bent row like I demoed at the beginning. All right? For 10. Make sure you're in your rack properly and safely. Overhand grip. Walk your feet out, and we'll start the row. Here we go. Begin. Row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Awesome work. All right, dumbbell hammer curls. Come on over, pick up those dumbbells, and we're going to curl at the same time, both right and left, palms facing in for 10 reps. Ready, begin. Curl. 1, curl. 2, curl. 3, curl. 4, curl. 5, curl. 6, curl. 7, curl. 8, curl. That's 9, last one, curl for 10. Whew. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, very good. That's one set. Top of the set, top of the second set, starting with those archer squats. We're loading to the right, locking the left knee. Here we go. Down, up, that's 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, 5, nice straight back, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, last one for 10, excellent. Switching sides, locking the right knee, loading the left. Here we go, down, up, that's 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, 4, down, up, 5, that's 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, last one for 10, woo-wee. All right, standing front kick, we're gonna kick with our right. Load that left foot forward. Ready, begin, kick, 1, kick, 2, kick, 3, kick, 4, kick, 5, kick, 6, kick, 7, 8, 9, last one for 10. Woo. Here we go, right leg forward, left leg back. Ready, begin, kick, 1, kick, 2, kick, 3, kick, 4, kick, 5, kick, 6, 7, rocket, right? All right. Inverted row or deadlift to bend row. Ready? Here we go. Row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Wow, that one really wears you. I feel it. It's good stuff. All right. Second set down. Top of third. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Our dumbbell hammer curls. All right. For 10, here we go. Curl. 1, curl. 2, curl. 3, curl. Shoulders back. 4, curl. 5. You can swing a little if you need help. 6, curl. 7, challenge yourselves. Curl. 8, curl. That's 9. Come on. Curl for 10. Woo! That's good stuff. You want to keep it as strict as possible, meaning the least amount of swing. So keep it straight and strict. But as you start to fatigue, you can add that little cheat swing and it helps. All right, from the top, third and final set. Archer squats to the right. Lock the left knee. Here we go. Down, up, 1, down, 2, down, woo, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up. That's 9 for 10. Very good. This being the third set, you might find yourself going a little deeper. You're a little more flexible. That's good and natural. Here we go. Left side. Down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9. Last one for 10. Very good. All right. Standing kicks. I'm going to load that left. Bring back my right. Kick with my right for 10. Here we go. Kick. 1, kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, kick. 8, kick. 9, last one for 10. Very good. Left side, right leg forward, left leg back. Woo! Here we go. Kick. 1, kick. 2, kick. 3, kick. 4, kick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness gracious, 10. Sorry for the imbalance. Those are exercises that you will get out what you put in, right? But isn't that life? All right. C'est la vie. Here we go. Woo! Inverted row or deadlift to bent row. Here we go. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15, excellent. And the last of these hammer curls. All right, here we go. Curl, 1, curl, 2, curl, 3, curl, 4, curl, 5, curl, 6, curl, 7, curl, 8, curl, 9, last one, curl for 10. Great job, guys. If you got one more set in you, go for it. I'm gonna come a little closer. Where are we at? The 29, we're right at the 30 mark. That's fantastic. So listen, where the dips are hardest for me, I don't have my glasses. I need to get better bringing my glasses in here. Okay, great. Good work. Great. Awesome. Thanks so much for being here. Any additional questions, let me know. Reach out to me, like and subscribe. This is a great 30 minutes. So I'm going to stop here to keep it true to time. So make sure you stretch out, cool down. If you have another set in you, go right ahead and do that. Let me see what else. I got some. Okay. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy this October month. It's one of my favorites. Maybe it's one of your favorites too. And I look forward to seeing you guys on Monday. Have a great day.